Saint Tnias. This is how you throw it up. There's an S forward and S backwards in that. So throw it up when you see me. Saint and then Saint flip over, reverse Tnias. It's the spirit and flesh, which we all are, and hope to relate to everybody in this music. It's limitless music, no boundaries in my genres. Want to touch everything, make your little kids dance to all the way to your grandmama and grandpapa dance. So music's for everybody, and Saint Tnias is world music. How I came up with the name, well, it comes down to I'm an artist, I'm creative. You know, my lifestyle has always been of the saint and the flesh. You know, I try to bring spirituality to everything that I'm doing, even my music. And I walk out there with godly morals that my mother taught me. And Tnias is the flesh where we fall in the world and the harsh realities we go through. And, you know, I implement that in my music. So you might be surprised that I might talk about my love for religion, beliefs in one song, and then downfall from my religious beliefs in another. But it's reality. It's what we all go through, and I'm not fake with it. So I have to put everything in my music. Okay, a lot of people get it confused of where my heritage is from. Cape Verde Islands is off the west coast of Africa, and my mother was raised in Africa, Senegal, and my father was raised on the island. So, you know, with that, we have Zouk, we have Kizomba, we have a lot of those musics that I need to touch on more. And but I was raised here in America, and I was born in New York, raised in the New England area, Boston, New Bedford. And now I'm in San Antonio. I've been here for a while, and it's Saint Antonio to me because I'm Saint Tnias. My background, it consists of so much music, listening to my mother play, you know, the sounds from the islands and our culture. I was raised by islanders. And then listen to the streets, where the streets raised me more than anything, you know, mother working hard. And just listen to, like I always say, you can't spell Saint Tnias without the words N-A-S. And Nas did a lot for my creative culture and music. But grew up off of Boyz II Men and, you know, Wu-Tang, and just a whole bunch of different genres that kind of created Saint Tnias. Some things that I have accomplished, you know, big arenas like the Apollo, thanks to, you know, my youth activities of Upward Bound, and, you know, performing in front of UMass colleges. And in San Antonio, I was on Fox Live. I was invited by a show that I performed, and they liked it, and they invited me on TV. Just trying to keep going and keep my ventures towards positive in music, and not try to let anybody slow me down, because every angle and every way you turn is going to be some kind of roadblock, somebody hating, somebody, you know, having their own issues where you're trying to get work done. And you know, we just got to keep moving forward and pushing, and keep those accomplishments coming. Well, like everybody else, we all have hardships in life, and basically the toughest things I had to go through, I just lost my grandmother. She raised me with mother being at work a lot, you know, and I wish the best to everybody that goes through that. With life in general, I always have been misunderstood and misperceived. You know, I've been in a small city most of my life where they try to put a record on everybody, and I've been arrested since 14, almost like twice a year. And really, the judges always dismissed it because it was always some stupid stuff. So the law sometimes works in your favor, and then sometimes doesn't. But you know, over time, ended up doing about 2 years total in jail. Been raided. I had a nice musical studio where I was providing for everybody in the community, and, you know, putting out truth and stuff like that. That pretty much got me some attention that I didn't want. But never been the more criminal, violent type. But those things do follow you. Those troubles do follow you. And I'm a confrontational person, so I like to debate. My father was a born debater and a politician. But besides that, we all go through these hardships. We're all Tnias in the flesh. We just gotta keep our saint alive, the spirit alive, you know. My flaws, like I said, I'm a confrontational person sometimes. I like things in perfection, especially when I'm spending my money. So, you know, the smallest waste of time could set me off. The smallest things could set me off sometimes, but I try to control that and try to keep a positive attitude when we're working on that. And my strengths is, you know, experience. I've been through a lot in music, countless studios, countless producers and engineers, where some help you and some help you find a way to not be around those type of people. And you learn through all that, and you know, my guidance, I try to tell people all the time, I'm an official artist, I'm an official label, but I'm not trying to sign you to my label because, you know, the capital to put into myself right now is where it's going. I can't really afford to really put into too many other artists. But when it comes down to guiding you to be at a level that I'm at, I'm all for it. I'm all about lifting up my brothers, period. It don't matter what color you are. In every sense of the word, us as a black culture have always been like that to every other culture. We show love even when it's not shown. So you can expect that from me. Don't abuse it, because then you'll see my confrontational side.